It takes two to tango. I say it on repeat. Your husband's sperm health is just important as your egg quality. So today I've got a few hot tips to help you support your husband in making sure that his sperm quality is as good as it needs to be to conceive a happy, healthy baby. So starting with step one, it's really important to make sure that our husbands are not wearing tight underwear. When they're wearing tight underwear, it really is adding compression on the testicles and causing heat. And we don't want the testicles to heat up because that will cause damage to the sperm and it will kill the sperm. So we don't want to wear tight underwear. Speaking of heat, we also want them to be avoiding saunas and hot tubs, as we know that heat, again, from saunas and hot tubs can be very damaging to their sperm quality. It's also important that they're not sitting too long. How many of our husbands have desk jobs, or maybe even they're truck drivers or pilots and they spend a lot of their time sitting? So if your husband has a job where he spends most of his day sitting on his tush, it'd be a really good idea to encourage him to get up every 30 to 40 minutes and walk around for even just a couple of minutes to keep blood flow to the testicles so that we keep that sperm nice and healthy. Another issue that I see with so many men is carrying their cell phone in the front pocket of their pants. When men carry their cell phone in the front pocket of their pants, it does add heat. So again, we're heating up the testicles, but even more importantly, there's radiation coming off of our phones right onto the testicles, radiating those sperm all day long. Well, that phone is in their front pocket. Another big one that I see is the use of marijuana, tobacco, and alcohol. It's very important that we encourage our husbands to be avoiding these toxins, if you will, while trying to conceive. There's research that shows that marijuana use decreases sperm count, decreases concentration, influences motility, so their ability to swim, alters morphology, the shape, and viability. How long are they going to live? And this is directly affecting male fertility. We also know that marijuana use also affects certain hormone levels in the body for men, including testosterone, luteinizing hormone, follicular stimulating hormone. Those hormones are sent from the brain, the pituitary in the brain, to the testicles to tell the testicles to develop sperm and testosterone. It's very important. We definitely need more research in this department, but we've got a really good step, and there's enough for us to say, okay, using marijuana and drinking alcohol is probably not the best option for our husbands that are trying to conceive. A couple more things to think about. Diet is a big one. So we want to be avoiding fried foods, seed oils, any of those foods that are causing reactive oxygen species in the body. I think of these as little bombs going off, and we don't want these little bombs going off near our eggs or our sperm. So eating more of a whole foods, animal-based, high-fat diet is important, but we want those good fats, not those bad seed oil fats, right? And then lastly, I'd love to bring xenoestrogens to your mind as well. So xenoestrogens are chemical components in our environment that when they enter the body, they look so molecularly similar to estrogen that they mimic estrogen both in our female bodies, but also in the male body as well. And so we don't want men having too high of levels of estrogen in their bodies when we're trying to conceive, or really anytime, right? Men need estrogen, but it needs to be very balanced. So these xenoestrogens come from things like BPA in plastics. I recommend avoiding plastic use in your kitchen, never putting plastic in the microwave. These xenoestrogens come from phthalates and fragrance in their body care products. So you're going to want to avoid those really strong scents in any of the products that they're using as well. This goes for body wash, deodorant, aftershave, cologne. Any of those fragrant products are going to add to their fake estrogen load in the body. So with that, I really hope this video was helpful for you. I hope that there was at least a few things that you were able to take away. Maybe send this video off to your husband so he can take a listen himself. I have so many more videos coming your way in the next few months, so I would love for you to like this video. Again, share it with your husband and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next exciting thing that I have to share with you.